Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy, and these are my misadventures with mixed media. I am working on a memory book. I decided to call it a memory book and not a baby book, so that it can just, because I don't know, how would you fill this in a year? It's like, I got 5 signatures, so I'm adding more pages, just in case you were wondering. My headphones are in my, well, they're not charged up yet, but you don't care. So I finally went through my children's books, some of them, and I didn't even touch my little golden books. Although there might be some pages in those I might want to use, but we'll see. There was these pages from my first picture book. I had to cut them down quite a bit, and I will have to fold them in, because otherwise I lose too much otherwise. So I'm going to put it in the, I think the second one could use, oh, that's pretty with that too, yeah. Let's see. Just want to figure out where I want it. I like it there. Because we've got some similar-ish greens, and then orange is a nice contrasting color there. All right, and what's our next page to put in? Duckies. All right, I know I already put a page spread of bunnies in the first one, I think. So I'm gonna go to the second one again. Maybe, let's see. I've got a couple of these. Did I make this a pocket? Nope, I didn't. Alright, I think we put it here because then when this is open, oh, that matches. See, I just like to draw them with the pink, and this is like a pinkish purple here. I may have to cut off the edges, but I don't think I'll cut off any ducks by doing that. And then we skip one and go to this next one, I think. See, I put a bunny one in this one. But I've got some extra ones to put in. Let's see. I think I like that there. Yep. Then, let's see. These ones I have to attach to something. So, do I have any more that are double pages? Nope. Alright. This baby one is going to go in the front. Oh, this one's going to go in the one, I think that's the third or fourth one. That's the fourth one. It'll go in that one. This will go in this one. And I already cut off some of his fingers. I couldn't go any further to make this fit, so definitely going to have to fold that over. Like this one I could have gone over, but I'm not cutting a baby in half. I just can't do it. So let's see where I want to put this one. Because I could put it here so it flips out, or I could put it on the outside somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it right there. Just going to glue it right there. Bone folder, fingernails, half of one, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. And this is just quick dry tacky glue because none of my other glues want to work right now. So, and I'm not going all the way to the edge. I'm leaving a gap. And I might sew that on too. Get some of that glue off of there so that it will stay really well. And then I have to fold in my baby. Sorry, I'm going to fold him a little bit more. That might be good. I just need a flat surface. I'm going to go in a little bit further. That way I don't have to refold it later. I'll know it's short enough. Okay. And then we have this bunny wrap. Oh, the birthday ones will go in the last one. That's this one. Did I have another one that was birthday-ish? Nope. So this one will go here. And you know what I haven't done yet? I will be folding over the mother's head a little bit, but it'll still show when you open it up. I have not done a flip up yet, so I think I'll put this one here, and then when you open it up, she'll be upside down, and the kid will be upside down, but that's okay. They can even just put pictures over it if they want to. I don't know. I just don't have any flip ups in here and want to do a flip up. It's really all it is. I want to do a flip up. Wait, was I making that one a pocket? That one is not a pocket. That one is, could be a pocket. Oh man, now that I just did that. Hold on. Just put it on. No, wait, no, that one's not going to be tall enough. I knew that. Might just cover this up with this maybe. I don't know. That's not one of my favorite papers. We have, oh, this might work. And then we have that little border on the left and the top there. Wipe off any of that glue. So then that will flip up. Can you even see? No, you can't see. Word. Pay attention, lady. This lady here never pays attention to her camera and how close she is in. Oh, and this was, I wanted to put this one here. That one's, oh my goodness, this is gonna be one. It's gonna be like a four-fold flip out here. Oh, I might just put her right over them. I don't know. They're excited because it's dinner time. That's why they're running about. Is that gonna come out too far? I think it might be alright. I don't want to cut her off at all. That's the thing. What? What? She's scratching my chair. Let's see. Do I have a... Oh. I could put her on these butterflies, and that will make my page a little bit longer, too. Hallie. Hallie. Seriously. Don't get your whiskers in the glue. Oh my word. See her little paws? And there she goes. She just wants to come lay down apparently. Alright, I'm going to put this one on here, I think. Oh my word. She's on a mountain of... Not sure why this one's so wide, but it is. That's how big the book. I had some pretty big sized children's books, which worked out kind of good for this. I'm gonna have some of them I had to cut down quite a bit. Had to cut off some titles. I'm leaving some space here so that it doesn't block the. I don't know if you can see. It's about I think about 1/4 inch here that I left. And I may come back through and just sew right one of these places. Alright. Yeah, see this one. Oh wait, is it too long? That one is way too long. What are we going to do about that? I could have I'm going to rearrange how I'm going to do this one. I think I'm just going to cut it down so it's just the birthday party and not worry about the other bits. And then just glue it on there. I keep putting it the wrong. Yes, you're going to fall off because that's not a place for a kitty to lay. Oh my goodness. You just want to be near me? I try to put a table near me and then either you don't use it or Nathan moves it. It's always one or the other. I think I need to cut. Oh, did I cut straight there? Not quite. Hallie. Hallie. What? Why? He doesn't need his shoulder. What? What? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Now I won't want to use the other side because I cut off the mother's head. Whoa, see, that's slippery. Oh my goodness. What? I'm going to need these though. You're going to have to let me have these papers right here, right here, right here. Thank you. Now you can lay down. Why are you going that way? You're just going to knock something over. For sure. Oh my goodness. Anybody else have pets that try to climb up on their desk? I know many of you do. Alright, I think I'm going to put this here, and then it will be bordered by the paint. I cover up a lot of paint by doing that. See, that's why I like to do a flip up, because then they can put pictures of the birthday. But let's see, how much more of this guy can I fold over? No, I'm not going to fold him over anymore. What I'm going to do is take a piece of this and make a hinge. Is what I'm going to do. Alright. Gonna make a hinge. I'm gonna make a hinge. So what are you guys working on right now? I'm very excited about my next project. Today I woke up and I wanted to dye paper. You might have seen the short with the first grouping of dried papers that I had. It's going to be kind of a more of a grungy look. Let's see. You know what would help me right now? This would help me a lot. And I had this a second ago. Cat hairs, people hairs, all the hairs. Alright, that's about, nope, stay straight. That's it. Doesn't want to stay straight for me. I don't know why. Why? So I'm folding it so the pretty side's on the inside because the outside part is going to get glued down. Like this, I'm covering up the baby. Well, I could cover up the little boy instead and have the mom and the baby there a little bit. And then it would just flip out that way, which is fine. Okay. Let me take the cover off. I'm not used to putting the glove cover on that quickly, apparently. Oh, I cut that rose. Oh, well. I mean, I could have made this a little bit shorter and not cut the rose, maybe. Okay. Just going to kind of center it. See, and it would be big sister, not big brother anyway. But I'm holding on to this side, not because I want the pictures on this side, because I don't want to lose all that paint on the back. I think it's fun colors, especially for a little girl. Okay, try to center that a little bit. Make it straight. Straight would be good. It's okay if I'm a little, I'm not centered. I'm not worried about it. I can't worry about it. There we go. Now I've got flip out. Make sure it's still straight here. And I may sew that once it dries, because I just don't want them falling off. And glue and paint aren't always simpatico. Alright, now this cute little bunny. Alright, we've got the ducks in there. We have that in there. Let's get a couple children's books in there, so that's good. This is more winter. Oh man, I should have gotten out the winter bunny. There was a winter bunny. This is more spring. So let's see. Bath time. I mean, that bunny's cute too, but I think I'm just gonna glue him right onto here. Just because I like him. You could back him and make a big pocket, but I'm not gonna. Sometimes you just want. I could have fussy cut him and put him on there too. Oh, he'd be hard to fussy cut. And they could still put like a picture of her here, or just do some journaling right there even. He may get sewn on just so that he, we'll see what happens if I sew him on. Oh, I should have put him on that side. Nope, that's good. And then we have this little girl and this little turtle, so cute. All right. And he's in like, they're both in like, kind of like in a garden, so. But he's got the red, even though this is like Christmas and whatnot. I like his dapperness. Let's go back to summer and see. See, this is kind of extra grungy over here, so I might just go ahead and just glue him down there. I might have to get some stronger glue, my art glitter glue, or Fabri-Tac. I might have to do the edges in, because it's shiny paper going on acrylic paint. You know? I prefer the jelly plates I use. I prefer the ones where they're smooth. Like here it's smooth, but here it's like kind of grungy and I don't know. I feel like this is a good place for him. Precious Moments have a special place in my heart, because that was, my mom really liked Precious Moments. All right, skip one. Go to the last one. Oh wait, this one's supposed to be in, or is this not the last? Nope, this isn't. This one goes in here. But where? I don't want to have to fold it over though. Well, I could cut my, if I cut the carrots down just a little bit, I'll be able to do that. And then I'll be like, well, I know when I was going to do that. I just would have made it longer on the other side. But, oh well, I can use it for a belly band or something. I'm just eyeballing it. And then I'm going to make sure I leave a little space here so I don't block the where the needles are going to go to make the binding. So I don't want to block the binding. So I'm not putting the paper all the way to the edge. I'm just putting it about 1/4 inch is what I'm giving myself here. Anywhere between 1/8 and 1/4 inch is usually going to be good. I think in this case, maybe 1/4 inch is best, close to it. Isn't that cute? And then when we turn it, we have this little baby sleeping here. And then we have this carrot stew song over here, which is cute. All right. And then where was I putting this little girl in this last one, right? think that's where we're going to put the other. This, I think, will go here too. Do I have anything in the center of this yet? I have these in the center. Put those in the center, or if I want these so that this story is in the middle, I could hinge it in there, or I could just put it in the middle, which I might do. All right, this is the longest that they can be. I'm gonna go in a little bit more though, so that we can see the those bunnies. That way when it's open you can see there's something there. I don't know. It makes no sense why I'm doing it that way, but I am. And I think I'm going to cover those little boys. Sorry, little boys. I mean, they just want their food. They're really excited about dinner, but... And of course, you know, she'll be a little girl and have friends who are boys. They're just like excited about dinner is why they're there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to cover you up with this little girl. That's a lot of glue, lady. That is a lot of glue. Making sure I don't go all the way to the spine. But I do prefer this outside bit. I'll go all the way up to the top here, though. There. There. I've got gluey hands now. Not loving it. Alright, I know we're getting pretty thick here. There's not really much. Oh my goodness, this book is heavy. Wait till I weigh this. My husband will be dropping this off for me. I am not going to be mailing it. Alright, I still don't know where I want to put this one yet. It can wait. Also, decorating I'm going to do after I'm going to, oh, and I folded this over more. So this will go all the way over. And I probably will still do a, alright, let me fold these over real quick. I want to make sure if I have to cut anything off that I do it before I put it in the binding. And I fold these ducks over. Could even make that a pocket. I mean, he's cute too, but... Okay. Is anything sticking out too far? Oh. I think I was going to cut him down because I won't lose anything by doing that. I'm just going to go to the back of his foot here and hope that's enough. Yeah, the other ones had bits that I didn't want taken off, and this one I think I was able to do it. Yay! I don't like to fold in too much because then it gets really bulky on the outside. Let's see. Do I need to trim anything? Oh, did I come out a little far on her? Let's see. Let me just do this. This is going to be here. Alright, I think everything is going to be in the book for the most part. Whoops. Get it straight and get it up to where, sorry about my head. Yeah, I think we'll be good. Okay. Now I'm going to work on the spine. How are we on time? Don't know if we'll try to finish the spine. Or I could make this one a short one and do the next one the spine. What do you think? First of all, I'm going to cut off this spine. Ah! All right. And I think I'm going to do a hidden spine on this one. So the outside of the spine, I'm actually going to do my live this Sunday in Junk Journal with Penny. I'm going to be doing some slow stitching, which will be the spine for this. But I'll have these all sewn and ready to go. And then I'll do some decorating in this on my next video, hopefully. So I'm cutting. And then I got to figure out what I want to use to cover the inside of this too. So basically, I'm cutting to where this board is. Can't always see where the board is. There. Hopefully I cut to where the board was on both of them and we end up with a same size. Yeah, we're a little off down here. This is a little further out than the board. It's all gonna get covered, but I still would like it to be straight. So, and when all else fails and you can't, oh, I just had some. Anyway, so this is now at least down to there. I could sand it or cut it down some more. All right. Might actually, sorry about my fingers. My fingers are pretty bad today because I did the dyeing of the paper. You can take that for a snack. You did everything Daddy asked you to do, and then you're going to take the bins out to the front? Okay. Hope you have a good night at work. I want to see where I'm supposed to be cutting here. Fold this back a little bit. Just so I can see my paper down here. Now I can see on this side. Yeah, real exciting stuff. You might want to fast forward, although I could pause, but you could fast forward 30 seconds and that might be how long this takes. I don't know. Now I want to decide if I want to save this for like a little bookmark. Well, I don't have to decide right now. I'll move it over to the side, and if I find it again someday, I'll think about it if I want to. Because you know it's going to get lost because I tossed it to the side. All right, throw that stuff away. Did it. I threw stuff away. All right. I don't need that right now. Now, this is the front, which of course I got stuff on. And this is the back. And I need to cut myself a spine. Hey, Joel. Where are those books? I don't know what size book I need. Or even just... Alright, hold on. Let me go. I wasn't planning ahead, apparently. Okay, I have this piece of board. It's probably about half the width of the one that's in there, but that's okay because I don't know if I'll double it or not, but it's the right height. It's the perfect height. So I want a 2-inch spine. Really hoping that's going to be big enough, but I don't really want to do it bigger than that. So I got that straight, and then I'm lining up my lines here. And then I'm not going to go real, oops. I'm going to just do lightly, then lightly again. Because if you try to push too hard, you end up just like slicing up your metal ruler. You know, and that's no fun. Once I have a good groove in there, I'll press down a little bit more. And now, what was that, like 6? Usually takes me at least 6. Almost. 7. I did it softer the first few times than I usually do. There we go. So, I've got 2 inches here. And I think that's going to be, I know some people double it. Oh, it's pretty heavy. I wonder if I should go ahead and double it. I might go ahead and, let me see. There's just want to make sure it's not going to be taller than this. Because the piece I put on the outside is going to be fabric, so. Yep, I can double it. So I'm going to cut another 2-inch one. You don't need to watch that. Yay, now I have 2 that are the same size. Now I just need to stick them together, and I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac for that. So for this bit, I don't have to make sure that it's smoothed out. It's when I put my fabric on that I need to make sure that it's smoothed out. But I still might go ahead and, I do want to make sure it gets all to the edges though. So I got my little silicone makeup brush. And I need a little bit more of this. I want to make sure it covers everything. Goes all the way to the edges, like I said. I also want to try not to get it on my mat, but it's not like a fancy expensive mat, so I'm not too concerned. But also, where I bought it Tuesday morning, you can't easily get craft supply. Wait, what happened to Tuesday morning? They used to have a place where I could easily spend a good hour looking through their craft stuff, and now I just like glance at it and I'm like, there's nothing here, because they've moved it, they've made it much less stuff. It's just, it's sad. It makes me so sad. All right, now I've got some flour sack here somewhere. Also, I was thinking about using this. Before I add the flour sack, I'm going to I think I might go ahead and bind this and everything and put my signature in, and then the only reason it's going to be hidden is because I'm going to be putting fabric on the outside. Alright, I think I can get further along than I realized. 2 inches, 2 and a little bit more inches. I really need a flat surface, don't I? This is ridiculous. All these papers are here. Alright, like that. I'm going to use fabric on this too, which will, you know, cover the, where it folds. But my first layer, instead of regular tape, I'm going to use the joint, which is like fabric. Right, you need to lay flat. And I need you. Let's do this line here. I want to line these all up on this bottom line here, because I want to give myself a good not quarter inch, like 1/8 of an inch. Something. I need some room here to, and I want to use this tape, this joint compound tape, because it doesn't tear easily, but it's not really easy to glue down either, but it's going to be between this and fabric, so it'll be held down by the fabric. Does that make sense? I may put some on the inside and the outside, we'll see. So I've never tried it with this before. I've used mailing tape, and that got crooked. Somehow. Right, that's on that line. So I could see through the tape. That's how I know it was crooked. Isn't that weird? Don't mind all the lint that's on my tape. Alright, I lost the end. That's why I had that little piece of paper on the end so I could find the end. Oh, this is going to take a minute. And that's why I try to keep a piece of paper on the end, because you can't find the end. I actually cut through 2 layers and just made sure. So that's why I have this extra little piece. And I'm just doing this just because I want it to, I don't want this to ever crack, the binding. But it shouldn't, because it'll have fabric and probably some paper. In fact, I might even do my masking tape over this if I have enough. Where's my tape? I had it yesterday. That's the thing. There it is. Do I have enough? We're going to find out. Close your ears. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Let me come in a little bit on this. This is just mailing tape that I get at the Dollar Tree. Which is why I'm not precious with it. And this is why you want to glue things, right? Oh, what happened? Nope, that's right. Like, why does it look weird? Because it's backwards, lady. That's why. All right. Now that I have something to back that, I'm going to put some glue on here. Oh, I got more glue than I need. I don't need to go above the... Not spreading it. I wanted to get all down into the grooves. Probably should have sanded my... I mean, it's not going to show. It's just... Would have been a little bit cleaner if I did. You know, when you try to, like, smooth something down and then you just move the whole thing? Yeah, that's annoying. This. I've never tried it like this before, so my sister-in-law will have to tell me if it worked or not. Ah! I like the idea of using the joint tape because her father did drywall for years. This is where a clean desk comes in handy. I just want to make sure my covers are both lined up on this line right here. If they line up all the way across, then I'm good. And then once I get this all glued down, oh man, okay, stay. And that's all still lined up. Okay. My goodness gracious. I'm gonna glue this thing. All the glue is going right on here. I'm just covering it, dude. I want it nice and thick to go through all the little grooves and everything. Then it'll dry, and then once it's dry, I'll do the next step, and I'll try to remember to do it on camera. It'll involve some fabric. I've got some flour sack. I've got either muslin or I have some flour sack towels, which I think might be a little bit stronger than muslin even. So I'm gonna use that on the inside of my cover, I think, for the strength part of it. And as an underpiece to my other piece too, I probably also glue a piece on the outside and on the inside. So it's kind of going to look, it's going to look finished, but it's not going to be finished. And then after I put my signatures in, then I have a fussy cut bit that I want to put in. I'm just going to do this here too, huh? Where's, I don't know where's. Oops. I was just going to do fabric on the outside. I wonder if I should also do this tape. But I think if I just do fabric on here, I think it'll be alright. I won't be able to like sew it on. It'll just be glued on. And then there'll be more on top of that. All right, well, there's nothing I can do with this right now until it's dry. I shouldn't bend it or anything until it's dry. I know I'm cracking my tape, but that's all right, because I need, when I put my fabric in, I need it to go down in those holes. So I'm gonna break through those holes just for that reason. I just didn't feel like cutting off my tape. Oh my goodness. All right, so that's gonna sit and dry. Make sure it's not stuck to the table. If I can move that somewhere, and I may, I don't know what I'll do. Go see how my papers are drying over there. If you saw the short, you saw these. These ones I ironed. I have some that are under a pile of books that I'll show probably in another short. And then I'll probably do another short that shows them with no ironing and no pressing down of any kind. You guys, I don't think you guys can really see. Because I looked at the video and I'm like, oh, you can't really see how the green that's there, and I don't know. It just doesn't look as good on video as it does in person, but I'm very excited about these. These are not for this book. These are for a more grungy book, which I'm very excited about making. I'm ready to get out of pretty girl town and do that. Although I do have a couple of pretty canvases I need to make, but I'll try to do at least one of those on video. I don't know what I'm doing with those. My mother just has my mother-in-law just has way too much faith in me regarding these canvases I'm going to be making. All right, I love you guys. Hope you all have a delightful day. Don't forget to tell me what you're working on in the comments. I love to get comments from y'all. I appreciate all my subscribers, new, ones that have been here since the beginning, or since I started putting myself out there anyway. And yeah, I love you guys.